Hey guys, Madrid99 here, and no, Madrid999. I think, it's Madrid999. But anyways, how's it going, guys? I'm sorry, it's been like I think a week that I have not posted a video, and that's because I tried using a different camera, and it's really better. It's a lot better actually, better quality, and I was hoping you guys would enjoy it more. But I was having some like technical difficulties, like uploading the files onto my computer so I could commentate over it. So, with that said, I could not be able to send it to you guys or like record it. But I was looking over the tape on the camera and it was so much better. But unfortunately, that won't work. I'm still gonna have to use this method again. But here I'm bringing you a double Moab on Fallen. I think that's the map it's called. Yeah, it's Fallen. But yeah, it starts off pretty slow. My first Moab streak, it kind of starts like at the middle of the game, like at like when we have like, or when they have like 100 domination points. That's when I think my streak starts, and for the first Moab, then for the second one I had to haul ass to get it, and I was just able to call it in. I got all the kills, and then the game just ended. And the score is like 72-10. So it's not as good as my first upload, because that was obviously my best KD, as I said in that video. But the class I'm using for this video is a UMP extended mag silencer. I switched it up instead of rapid fire silencer. I kind of like to switch up the guns a little bit. That's another little tip for getting a Moab. Like, just try using the different guns. Don't use the same gun, even though you do best with it, because that new feeling of new guns sometimes makes you a better player, and that could sometimes get you a Moab. So that's kind of a tip that I have. Like, if I'm trying to get Moab, I'll try to use different guns, and I'll get them eventually. But my perks are sleight of hand, then I have assassin, then sit rep pro. And sit rep pro is the best perk in my opinion, and I'll get to that later in this video. But I also wanted to talk about game battles. From last week, I played a fair amount of game battles. I played like around 10 games, and in each game there's like 2 or 3 like actual games that you play, and best of 3 wins. So if your team wins 2 games, then you win. Then you have to report the score back to the Gamebattles website. Sorry about that, guys. But you report your scores to the Gamebattles website, and then it goes on your record, and then you get points for every win you get. And if some team has a lot more wins than losses, then you'll get more points for beating that team. And so far my record's like pretty shitty actually. It's like, if I can remember, it's like 4-10 or like around there. So I've played like 14 games. I don't know why I said I played 10. I honestly don't remember, but I remember my my like winning ratio is pretty bad. And it's not because it's my fault. It kind of is my fault, because there's so many more different rules of game battles, and if you mess up one rule, you have to forfeit that game, and it counts like, since there's 2 games or 3 games. If you win 2, you win the match, and so it just like takes a good chunk of your percentage of you winning. So yeah, I don't really like that much, because I remember one time I forgot to disable kill streaks. Then my teammate got an AC-130, but he didn't call any of his kill streaks in at all. And we're playing domination, and it was like in the last minute of the game, and their team called in their predator missile, and it killed me. Then my teammate called in his predator missile, because like it was kind of fair, and then it killed both of them. And in domination game now there's a respawn timer, so that gave us enough time for us to like cap a flag, and then end up winning the game. So we ended up winning the game, and then the other team said you're not allowed to use kill streaks. And we were like, you used it first, so it wasn't really fair to us. And they're like, you're still not allowed. You forfeit this game. And then I really didn't want to be a dick and like dispute the match, because if both teams have like different scores, it'll go into dispute. It takes like 3 to 5 days for the game battles community to decide who wins, and you have to have like evidence and stuff. And knowing those guys that we played, I kind of had a strong feeling that they're only gonna post us using kill streaks and not them. So I was like, whatever, you guys can win. I don't really care, because the main point of me playing is just get better at this game to produce better content on this channel. But yeah, and other games were like that. I forgot to turn off join in progress, and one of my friends joined in one of the games, but he went to spectate right away. He didn't even go in the game, and then we ended up winning that game. And then the other team's like, oh no, it counts as a loss for you because your friend joined. And I'm like, he didn't do anything. And they're like, oh, it still counts. So that's my Game Battles experience, and I hope it gets better, because like a little tip for you guys just starting off, just like go to gamebattles.com and look at like literally all the rules, and make game modes in private matches and save those game modes, because you get like 15 slots to save game modes. And then I saved like all the game modes that I play, and put them in those slots. So I saved like 7 game modes, and then it has like all the MLG rules and everything. And so I won't get like pooped on again by those stupid rules. And then yeah, so once I started doing that, I started winning more games, started getting more experience for the team. And but overall, I like Game Battles a lot. It's a bit of a challenge, you know. It's really hard, but the satisfaction of winning a game is just beyond like anything in this game. Like when I get a Moab, you know, winning a game battle, I usually get more excited winning a game battle than getting a Moab. And there, as you can see, that's my first Moab. I got really lucky by those guys, because like I only heard one guy, but those 2 guys there, and I was really lucky that second guy missed his knife. Or he didn't really miss it. It was kind of like a lag thing. But I got lucky there. And what I meant to talk about in this video was SoundWhoring, and I promised you earlier in this video that I was going to talk about why I use SitRep Pro, and that's because that perk, in my opinion, is the best perk, because it allows you to hear the enemies louder. I think it's 4 times louder, and it also makes your teammates' footsteps a lot quieter. So it kind of has the same effect as dead silence, but it makes your enemy's footsteps a lot louder. So it's better, and you can also hear people with dead silence on. So that's kind of like, so if someone has SitRep, dead silence is like pretty much useless. And but in game battles, you're not allowed to use SitRep. I can kind of understand because it's kind of overpowered, but I'm forced to use dead silence in that. But if the other players have dead silence as well, it cancels out. So I can't really hear anything in game battles, which is kind of a bummer. I enjoy hearing people's footsteps, and I've gotten pretty good at SoundWhoring. But in order to SoundWhore, you need SitRep Pro, and that's a pretty hard perk to get. One tip is to go into what's it called, hardcore mode, and have your second controller put down like equipment, but it has to be like a motion sensor or like a tactile insertion or something like in the tactical category. And all you have to do is destroy it, and it counts towards your thing. I'm pretty sure that still works. I haven't done that in a while since I haven't prestiged. But hopefully that still works, because getting SitRep Pro is pretty hard to get. And you also need a good headset. I have a Turtle Beach like P11. It's just a stereo headset, but it still does work for me. You know, it's not the best headset in the world, but I'm planning for my birthday, because my birthday is like October 22nd, which is pretty close. It's only like a month away. So I'm planning to ask my parents if they could buy me a new headset, and I was planning to get like a Trident AX Pro or 720, and those are surround sound headsets. You could hear people in front of you and behind you from all directions. With the stereo headset, you can only hear people to your left and your right. So it's a little bit tricky if someone's in front of you, because it sounds like they're behind you and vice versa. So you kind of have to guess if they're behind you or if they're in front of you. But yeah, and basically you can hear footsteps from every direction. And here, as you can see there, I was pre-firing. If you couldn't see it, just like rewind. I was pre-firing around that corner because I knew he was there because I heard him. And this perk really does a lot for me. It's my favorite in the game. It's not like it's quiet, like it's pretty obvious, like the sound of the footsteps, and especially on wood. Like I love maps that have lava wood on it, like that 2v that those face-off map, like that one with what's it called? Um, it has like a pool table and it's like a really nice house. I forgot the name of the house of the map, but it's perfect for SoundWhoring. It's all wood, and you could hear people pretty well on wood. And there's my second Moab, and this game's wrapping up. So if you could please like and favorite this video, it would mean the world. Since this is my second upload, I want to get as many views as possible, and then I could upload more videos to you guys. And have a nice day, guys. And please like and comment. I love getting comments. I love reading them. So if you guys could comment and stuff, it'd be great. And have a nice day.